there's already truth in lending rules on the books that we're not covering today. They require you to do homework on your fee appraisers, your third-party appraisers. There's also a lot of safety and soundness requirements out there. We're not going to tackle those either. But where the appraisal intersects with our tolerances and changed circumstances is that you need to have done your homework on the third-party appraiser. Now, the thing that makes it difficult is some of those other rules. The lender or anybody else involved in making a decision can't be the one that's selecting the appraiser because of other rules that are out there, both safety and soundness and compliance. So how do we nail down what to use for the appraisal? Well, if you've got a pre-approved list of 10 appraisers that you rotate from, which one has the highest fee of the 10 different appraisers? You should be able to put that on all of your loan estimates, and you should hit that appraiser at least once in a while. Again, if you're never hitting the number, then it looks like you're padding the appraisal number or whatever number that we're disclosing. We need to be equal to, but if we're always less, that makes it look like our numbers are being padded along the way. Now, I bring up the appraisal for a specific reason. Earlier on, I showed you a slide that said, what did you know and when did you know it? So if you've done your homework on the appraisers, and they range from $300 to $500 based on a typical property in your typical lending area, then it's fair to say that you can put $500 on those applications for a typical property in your typical lending area. That'd be okay. But what happens if you know before the loan estimate goes out that it's not a typical property and it wouldn't equate to a typical cost for an appraisal? Well, then you should adjust that appraiser number because you had information before the loan estimate goes out that indicates that the property is not typical and it may cost more. And so adjust accordingly. If you had that information, but issued a loan estimate with your typical number, and then go, oh, well, I guess it's not a typical property, but you already had that information, that's not a changed circumstance.